Hello and welcome back to Shake and Bake, and more importantly, welcome to Don't Starve. If you didn't guess it, this is indeed Don't Starve. I mean, you should have guessed it from the title of the video and the intro and the name on the screen right now. I mean, it does say Shipwrecked, but we aren't going to be playing Shipwrecked today, so that is a little misleading, I'll give you that. Yeah, if you haven't played this game, then ask yourself why and what you're doing with your life, because this game is amazing. It's on the Xbox One, which I was surprised at. I didn't even know it was out on the Xbox One, but I just happened to stumble across it in the store. I've played it a lot on the old Mac, but yeah, never played it on the Xbox, so I thought I'd grab it and see how it plays, because this game is super amazing. So, enough talking, let's get in. We've got all these new slots. Let's just choose one, the top one. Okay, choose a character. But because this is a new game, then we haven't got any, so we can choose good old Wilson, the gentleman scientist. I will conquer it all with the power of my mind. That was his voice there. That was not mine. He can grow a magnificent beard. I haven't played with Wilson much, to be honest, because in the Mac version, I'm sure you have some more unlocked. I've played this little fella here, but we'll get to him maybe in future series if we, even get past day one and unlock anyone else. But yeah, so we'll choose Wilson. We won't change any of the defaults. We're going to be playing the base game. We've got these two available, which is Reign of Giants and Shipwrecked. But we're going to play the base game to start with, and then maybe if this goes well, if you like it, then we'll do some of the DLC, because that would be pretty cool, because I haven't seen these. But I do want to start with the base game, because that is where I started playing this game from. And in fact, my first video on this YouTube page was in fact Don't Starve, so it's a bit of nostalgia. So anyway, enough talking, let's get starting, shall we? Oh man, this is exciting. This game, if you don't know, is fairly unforgiving. It's permadeath. If I die, that's it. It's series over. Wilson over. It's the end of him, really. So yeah, it's pretty unforgiving, but it's also super fun. You better find something to eat before night comes. Good advice. Oh, he's gone. He's left us to it. So he's dragged us here, as you might have seen from the cool outro, which I'm pretty sure doesn't exist on the Mac and PC versions, unless of course I'm totally wrong. It might do now. It didn't when I played it anyway. So yeah, as with any sort of game like this, survival game, you gotta collect stuff. So that is what we are going to be doing. We're going to be collecting sticks. We're going to be collecting wood. We're going to be collecting grass. Of course, we're going to be collecting food, as is the name of the game. Do not starve. Well, actually, it's don't starve, but if you want to extend it, it will be do not starve. So yeah, so up here we got some berry bushes, which is very good, and we'll be picking some of those. I like the way this plays already on the Xbox. The controller seems to benefit this game, suit this game quite well. I wasn't sure how it would work, because obviously with the mouse and the keyboard configuration, it is very nice. I'm very used to it, but yeah, it's quite intuitive actually with the controller, which is cool. But enough of that game speak. Let's get collecting some berries and some sticks. Oh, good, we got some flint here, which means hopefully we can create an axe. If I just hit, oh Jesus Christ, these menus. So it was intuitive. We got an axe. Cool. Chopping some trees. So yeah, any survival game starts like this. You just fill your inventory full of things that you might need. You're not sure if you will need, but you've got to pick up everything, right? And I've played this game before, so I'm a bit of a pro. Watch me die within day one now, but that's fine. It's all good. So let's get some more wood, because wood is good. It rhymes, so that means it must be true. As with all things in life, if it rhymes, it must be true. That is how I live my life anyway. So wood is good. Let's pick up some more of this. Let's get some more. Because you always run out of the stuff. You need it for fires, you need it for everything really. Pretty much all crafting. Take some sort of wood. So yeah, let's get some more of the old grass. Let's get some more delicious berries. Which I'm not sure if you've ever been camping in the wild. I'm pretty sure you are told not to eat berries in the wild because you're not sure if they're poisonous. But Wilson doesn't mind. He's out here carrying around his axe, got his funky ass hairdo. He'll shove some berries in his face if he wants to, and you can't stop him. You could try and stop him, but he's a little unhinged, to be honest. If I am honest with you. So yeah, I wouldn't be telling him what to do because yeah, he's a bit of a mad scientist. But I can relate to that. I'm a bit of a mad scientist myself, you know. Not that I've ever done any sort of science and was any good at science at school, but I still consider myself a bit of a mad scientist, especially the mad part. Let's get some more wood. So in this game, there's various things that want to kill you, want to eat you, want to turn you into into their slave sort of thing. So you know that's always fun as well. Took a look out for those. I mean, for instance, you chop too many trees, something like called a tree guardian, I think, like an ent basically, will come and hunt you down. Which is oh, we've broken our axe. That's not very good. We've got some stones here, but we do need some flint to build some. Oh, and as I say it, there it is. There's some bees here that aren't going to attack me unless I attack them. So that's pretty good to know. They do make some funny sounds though. I like them. The sound, the game, the art style in this game is just, it's beautiful, isn't it? I love sort of this sort of quirky style, cartoony. It's just cool. It's just cool. I like it. Right, let's build a pickaxe. And shit, okay. Well, we needed an axe really. Okay, it's getting late. That means monsters are going to come out soon, or, you know, darkness will descend on us, which is not a good thing. Never a good thing in games when darkness descends, is it? So we need to be mindful of that. In the top right-hand corner there, you can see sort of the clock, basically. The yellow part is the sun. The red part is the dusk, now, basically. And then the blue, or I'm saying that blue, is like proper nighttime, which is when you need to have a campfire and shit like that. So we will be ready for that. Oh, cool! We got some free ropes up here. Thanks. Who's this guy? Better him than me. Damn right, Wilson. Damn right. Let's pick up this trap, which we can get some rabbits with. Get some more food. This is good. Good start so far. I mean, there's a long way to go yet. There's a nice road here. This makes us run faster, which is cool. Get some more flint, which means we can build another axe, which is good. Cool, we're tooled a bit. Right, we're not going to... you got like two different types of campfires, basically. You got like a permanent one, which is where you want your base to be, sort of thing. And then you've got like just a makeshift one, for, like last you through the night. So we're not going to put down a like permanent one until we find a really good place, because you know that's what you do, isn't it? You don't like sort of just instantly settle on one place. You got to look around. It's location, 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 right? If that TV show has taught me anything, and it hasn't, but if it has, then it means, you know, location, right? I'm pretty sure that was the idea they were trying to get across in the triple threat, like naming of that show. Okay, we've got some gravestones up here, which is good for loot later on, maybe. Just have a little wander up this path. It's not quite the yellow brick road, but it's just the brick road. So we'll follow that up, see where that leads us. Got some more stones here, some more twigs. Got to keep an eye on that time of day, because let's get those rocks behind that tree. We might need to set up a campfire, I think, because I do not want to be caught out on first night after saying I'm a pro. Let's go in here. Next to the road. There we go. This is where we are spending our first night, day one, Wilson and me, in Don't Starve. Fantastic. We've got a campfire. Let's inspect it. The fire's getting a bit low. I've just literally just lit it. It's fine. It's not that low yet. The night's not that long either, so we should be able to like suffice with just like maybe some, just to add a bit of fuel. There we go. There we go. Keep nice and toasty next to that fire, Wilson. Oh, we probably need to eat, don't we? Jesus Christ. Again, the name of the game is Don't Starve, so let's cook up some of these berries. mean, we're standing dangerously close to this fire there. I mean, Wilson's funky-ass hairdo is going to get a little bit singed off, so let's get a bit away from there. Scroll over to this, and then if we just use right on the D-pad, we could shove our face full of these berries. Look at that. Wilson loves it. Look at him full of the cheeks, those berries. Boom. Fantastic. Cool. I think it's safe to say that we've survived day one, pretty much. I mean, you know, tree guardian, bunch of like spiders, army of spiders or something could come out of these trees right now and you know, murk the hell out of us, but let's burn some of these. You know, I'm not going to plant trees yet until I find my base, so let's just get a rip-roaring fire going. Nice. Let's get some seeds for the hell of it. And yeah, day one in the bag, I'd say, pretty much. I mean, just tempted fate now. Just going to do the sinister dance of death around this fire here, and then rotate it back the other way, because that is, you know, you got to keep healthy in this environment, because it is only us, me and Wilson, surviving together, until of course maybe we find our little friend, which, you know, let's not spoil it until we see him, but we can have a kind of little friend out here with us, which I am fingers crossed we'll find very soon, because my inventory is pretty full already, isn't it? Okay, day one in the bag. Happy days. Day two. Let's see what that holds for us. Let's get some more grass. Let's top up on that. It's good. I can hold A to pick those up automatically, which is quite nice. Let's get some more sticks. I like to keep around, like, I can think you can hold like 40 of each thing. Okay, there's a, what's happened to this guy? Mermhead. The stinkiest thing I'll smell all day. Well, you don't know yet. You haven't, those berries might come back and repeat on you later, Wilson. You know, you shouldn't have said that too early. You know, because, fart clouds can be pretty toxic from Wilson. But, you know, let's not insult him too much, because it is only day two now. And we want to keep our relationship in the positive, I guess. So, let's collect this grass. There's a pigman down here, but he's not threatening. He won't threaten us unless we threaten him, and we don't plan to do that, because, you know, that's just asking for trouble, isn't it? These guys, we've got some grass that we're going to steal. So I think I was saying that I'm pretty sure you can hold like 40 of each item, or 40 of some items anyway. So we'll just try and top all this up. So we've got a good inventory full of shit. Pick up the grass, Wilson. Good work. Good work. Right, there's loads of berries down here. That's good. So let's pick up some of these berries. You back off. Okay, I will back off. But you are like literally walking where I want to go. Oh, his name's Puffin. Is your name Puffin? Do they have individual? Oh my god, that fucking scared the shit out of me. Can we kill him? Can we get him? He's far too fast for us, isn't he? Let's get these seeds there instead. We'll be back for you later, turkey, you gobbler. I do like the noises he makes though. So there's a little town of pigs here, which is quite nice. What's this guy's name then? Numerian? And Olive. Nice. I didn't know they had names. That's cool. So there's another mermhead here. What's this one say? Okay, so that's another stinky thing you smelt today. Oh my god, look at this. Carrot City. Yes, please. Let's pick all these up. Oh, listen to that. Oh, that was just a satisfying sound, wasn't it? Okay, that was good. We've just stole all the pigs' like berries and carrots, so we better get out of there, because once they realise, because they're not the smartest, you know, smartest animals around, it will take them a while to realise. But once they do realise, they're going to be pretty angry with me. So let's move on up here, up on this road, because again we move a bit faster, which is quite nice. Get some more sticks on the way. Fantastic, we're doing all right. We're not starving, which again is the name of the game. So that's good. Let's check our map. We can hit select to do that. I mean, they've kind of drawn a little bit of a sort of a mini penis here, which is well, depending on your view, really, is always good, or maybe not so good. There's another pig just standing out here. What's going on over here? What's your name? Gallianus? Gallianus? Something like that? Am I saying that totally wrong? Most likely. Okay, these are spider huts, I was going to call them. Like spider nests, I guess, which obviously have spiders in them. Oh, and it's raining. Fantastic. It's not the greatest, is it? And I don't think that's going to pick Wilson's spirits up. Also in the top right, I should mention, we've obviously got hunger there, which is the thing that looks like a stomach. And then next to that is your HP, your heart. And then underneath that is your sanity. So that's a big thing in this game, is trying to keep sane, which is probably not super sane of me to walk around between these spider huts. Why do I keep going to call them spider huts? They're not spider huts at all, are they? They're spider nests. So yeah, you've got to pick like flowers and shit to keep your sanity up. But we're okay on that at the moment, so we're gonna... Who's this guy? That's my... Oh my god! Jesus! Okay, there's a massive forest fire right now, which is... Oh my god, it's spreading like wildfire. I mean, literally, because that is, you know, what it is doing. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Oh my god, I'm on fire myself. This is not a good place to be. I mean, I do kind of need some of this, so it kind of isn't the end of the world, because we need some charcoal later to build something called a crock pot, which is what you can, like... Shit, that's bad. Right, let's just get... Oh shit, I haven't got any room, have I? Okay, we need to eat. Let's eat this. Let's pick up this. Okay, that is a big old fire right now. I mean, we kind of got some monster meat here as well. This is not the end of the world for us. I mean, it is pretty devastating to the local environment, I will say that. But, you know, that can't be pinned on me, right? I didn't do anything. Did I? Just because I was holding a pickaxe, I didn't sort of... Oh my god, look at this place. Oh my god, it's still raging! Jesus. This is bad. Someone called, like, what's the sort of the environmental version of PETA? Because PETA's for animals, right? PETA? Well, alright, I'm juggling around that monster stuff there. Is there anything I can drop? I don't really need these, do I? Let's drop those. Okay. Right, we don't need all this, but I feel like we should, like, cut most of this down. Did I leave some monster meat up here? Is that something I did? Because, I mean, I'm likely to do things like that. Shit, that spider's coming at me. How much have we got? I don't think we need much more charcoal. Let's get away from this area, just in case... Oh my god! Spider City! Right, we need to keep an eye on the time as well. Because like I did say, as soon as night time comes properly... Oh my god, look how far this devastation goes! That is not good, is it? Like I say, it's kind of good for us, but... Oh my fucking god, this is really bad in terms of spiders. We need to get out of here. I don't like this. I mean, I'm not a fan of spiders in real life, so in games, it's even worse, right? Let's have a look at the old map. Okay, we are deep in the forest right here. Let's pick this up, just for mine's sake. Okay, it's these types of games where you just can't help but just pick things up, can you? Just like a hoarder. And I am a hoarder in real life, so, you know, in games it's even worse. Okay, we're back by the road, so that's good. We should probably make a campfire and just settle ourselves down and just sort of take stock of what's happened today, because, I mean, we've witnessed a massive forest fire on day, like, 2 already, which given us a lot of charcoal, like I say, which is, you know, which is pretty good. But at the same time, it's pretty devastating to the local environment, we'll say that. Let's combine this over here. Oh, we got one. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Let's just drop that a second. We want to cook this shit up. So let's can I cook it? Yeah, there we go. I just need to literally stand in the fire apparently to cook it. So let's cook up some more berries, because Wilson does like berries, and his stomach is starting to rumble a bit. You know what they say about a rumbly stomach? Make it loud. Let's pick this grass back up. Let's hover over that, and let's shove these in our face. There we go, little hamster cheeks on the go. We probably need some sort of bit of extra fire in here, just because it's... Well, I mean, can you hear that? That was a scary sound then. Jesus Christ. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Right, so we just wait out day 2. Just circling, doing the usual dance of death around the fire. We've got an inventory massively full of stuff now, so we need to start sort of thinking about where we're going to get our like base. Whoa, let's zoom in. So we haven't really uncovered much up here. There's some stones up there. We know there's a million like spider huts again. I'm just going to call them spider huts from now on because I can't stop saying it. There's a bit of grassland down here which we might have to re-explore. So yeah, I mean, once you see what like there's some things like sort of like second life, chance at life things. What I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Basically, there's these like touchstones that you can, if you do die, you will come back at this touchstone. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for, hoping to find. Fingers crossed and all that. So then we can build our camp near there. So when we do come back, because we will die, obviously, and you know, if it might even be by forest fire, because that was pretty hectic a few minutes ago. I don't know if you remember. I mean, it did only happen on day 2, so if you have forgotten, then, you know, rewind and remind yourself of that hideous fire that happened. So yeah, what am I saying? So we will die eventually. So if we can find this touchstone, we've got technically a second chance of life, which is super good. And there's a couple of other things you can do as well that can prolong you and give you extra lives, but it is pretty much a permadeath type game. So let's just try and flesh out this map a bit, get some of these fog of war, clear it, because that's good. We need some trees actually. I mean, I'm kind of scared because we're in so much of a forest here to cut any trees down. But, I mean, as saying that, I'm literally doing that right now. So, you know, I'm honestly not that scared, am I? Come at me. Right, we can't pick up any things. We really need, like, a base so we can make... Okay, we've seen all this area. So let's go up. Let's go up, shall we? That fucking turkey's here again. Gobble, gobble, gobble! Gobble, gobble, gobble! Yeah, there's no way I'm getting him, is there? I do like it. He's eating the berries! Damn him! Just teasing me. Okay, so we found an edge here, so if we just skirt along this edge, that'll be good. We can sort of start clearing this area. Okay, that's a swamp, so we're not going in there. Just pick up this, shall we? Yeah, let's pick it up. So we'll skirt along this area, because I don't want to go in there yet, because there's things that can hurt you in there. There's some evil... Jesus Christ, look at this guy. Totally normal tree. Is it watching me? I mean, I'm not going to mess with that yet. I can't really remember what that does. So I'm going to avoid it like the plague. Okay, let's skirt along this area a bit more. We're met up with the road again. Where are we doing map-wise? Okay, we're not really uncovering much, are we? Let's go a bit deeper. A bit deeper in the forests. There's a lot of forest around here. Which is quite good when we want trees, I guess, but... I want to kind of find... like, some more straw grass area. Okay, we found an edge here. That's good. Let's go down this way. Don't need any more grass yet, so we won't bother with that. Let's pick up this twig on the way past because it looks lonely. I don't like lonely twigs. And let's cut this tree because we haven't cut anything for a while. So Wilson, chopping away with a chopper. Pick up that log. Nope, don't want to pick that up. Pick that. Nope. Pick that up. Okay, good. Let's go down this way. Again, follow the edge just to sort of so we know where the edges are, and then we can sort of fill in the gap after that. Oh, we've been around here. We must have been around here because we picked it all. Okay, let's go up here. We haven't been up here, right? No, good. Okay, so let's sort of uncover this area a little bit, which is good. We're in day 3. Jeez, I didn't even sort of realise that we're like... days are just passing by now, which is good. It means we're getting a bit of a flow. There's a wormhole here, which means we can sort of like zip to another part of the map, which is always quite useful. But it does use up some of your sanity, I think, which isn't so good. Oh, too close. What's your name? Gladius. Cool. Look at like sort of gladiator names, haven't they? Which is quite nice. Not all of them. I don't think Olive's a gladiator name, is it? But maybe it is. I don't know. I've never met a gladiator called... What's that noise? Can you hear that? It's like a... but like higher pitched. There's another bloody like totally normal looking tree here. What's going on? I'm not going around in circles, am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Let's just like walk down here, see if we can find another sort of... And another one! What the hell? It's creeping me out a little bit, actually. I really want to find some nicer looking areas, because this is not where we want to sort of start our life as a, like, wood dweller. Okay, so let's run along this sort of, like, bottom edge here. Oh my fucking god, what's going on here? Some sort of rumble in the jungle. It's like pigmen versus spiders. Let's see how this plays out. Kill them. Cool. I mean, they're doing our jobs for us here. This is, like, vicious. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. I mean, I want that silk, but I got no enough... I can't carry everything, can I? This is bad. Okay, we need to remember this is here. Yeah? Remember this is here, guys? Oh, look! Look at this fella. Hello? It's crazy looking rock. Can I inspect this guy? Yeah, I can. Pig King. Ew, he smells. Why does everything smell to you, Wilson, eh? Why you gotta be such a judge? So there's another, like, massive, like, pig city here. This isn't quite a pig, like, village or town. It's good old pig city. And they just had a massive rumble with some spiders, which is good to know. It means they'll, like, protect us, I guess? If we, sort of drag spiders to them, maybe they can just do the killing for us? Oh god, it's getting late again. Day 3. It's nearly over. It's okay, right, we're picking up some rocks, which is good, because rocks are helpful, I guess. Where are we now? Okay, so let's just mosey on up this way a bit. Go diagonal from here. I like that sound. I'm turning off their lights. Pig King? See you later. I'll be back. I don't know why. What do we use a Pig King for? I can't remember. I don't think I've ever really utilised the Pig King. Let's just join up this road here. Shit, there's like just spiders everywhere. I could just hear them constantly. Ah! Like some vampire spiders or something. Right. Okay, let's just sort of keep going down here a little bit. We've got a bit of the sort of evening to go. And then we'll sort of just set up another temporary camp. Because again, we haven't found the ideal spot for our future life in the forest here. I mean, at this rate, you know, we're just going to die on like day 3. Because we're a bit behind now. I mean, there's things you need to be doing. I mean, there's like seasons and stuff in this game, so we're already a little bit behind. We should have already kind of probably set up stuff, but I've done it before. I've like set up a place and then I've found like a much better place. So, you know, I'm kind of holding out for Hero. That's what I'm doing. So let's just explore this little bit. It's not as big as I want it to be. I want it to be there's some like beefaloes here. I mean, I'm saying words that you probably, if you haven't played this game, make no sense whatsoever. But they will make sense when you see them with your eyes. So, yeah. What time is it now? God, we need to actually set up our camp now. So, we're going to stop here in this rocky area. I'm going to hit campfire. Let's stick it down here. Boom! Fantastic. I'm going to eat some berries, shove them in Wilson's mouth. And that's probably going to do us for episode 1. So thanks very much for joining us today, for this episode even. And if you do like this episode, let me know. And hit the like button maybe. If you didn't like the episode, hit the dislike button. I mean, they're both there, so, you know, you might as well use them, I guess. And lets me know whether I should do more or not. I mean, I am going to be doing more, but, you know, lets me know if I'm ignoring people or not. So, yeah, that's always good to do. Okay, thanks very much for joining us, guys. We'll see you next episode.